She's the only medium to wear an extra, 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 extra small.
Hello, I'm Maria Bamford, and I know that Callista Flockhart claims to have never told anyone her age. Not even her mother. I mean, come on, she must have told her mother.
Hi, I'm George Wendt, and I know that Callista Flockhart actually howls like a dog while she's driving to work. The weird thing is, her dog is sitting in the passenger seat applying lip gloss.
Who's got it right? You'll find out tonight on Balderdash, starring Elaine Boozler.
Thank you. Welcome to Balderdash. Balderdash, we're so proud of our game show. You know, it's the only game show on which the Dalai Lama has ever appeared. No, I think he was also on The Bachelor. Anyway, see, that's total Balderdash. That's how we play around here. You never know what's true. This is true. Our three brilliantly funny people are back tonight to make you laugh. Give it up for Regan Burns, Maria Bamford, and George Wendt. By the way, Maria Bamford had the true answer to our first question. Callista Flockhart has never told anyone her age. And yes, she is very thin. You know, bandits once tied her up with dental floss. They didn't have enough for her legs, so they used one of those twist ties from a loaf of bread. Of course, they had to go to the neighbor for the loaf of bread. But anyway, see, and our other two celebs were full of balderdash, and that's your job tonight. You've got to figure out which of our stars may be telling the truth or who may be full of balderdash. I'm always full of balderdash, so don't listen to me. But we're going to bet on this, and a balderdash bet, which is correct, pays off at 1-to-1. If you bet on the truth and it's correct, you get a payoff at 2-to-1, a little harder there. We're going to start you each off with 250 points so you can wager, and to help you decide how much to bet, I'll tell you that our first category tonight will be Clown College. So lock in your wagers and choose either truth or balderdash. Okay. Hi, Tyree.
Hi.
Hi, what'd you wager?
Wagered 187 on Balderdash.
187. Okie dokie. AJ.
I went 200 points on Balderdash.
200 on Balderdash. 2 for Balderdash. Here we go. Being a clown is serious business. So much so, there was a clown college in Florida where you could actually take one of these 3 courses. And we will start with the host of his own show on Spike TV, Regan Burns.
First off, Elaine, Tyree, no hard feelings for kicking me out of that club last night. I did not touch that dancer, but I understand you have a job to do. Elaine, in Florida, being the way Florida is, they actually have a course for clowns in alligator wrestling.
Ooh.
Well, it's Florida. What do you expect? Childhood memories of the circus, the tightrope, the flying trapeze, Bippy the clown getting mauled by a cold-blooded reptile. Alligator wrestling, Elaine.
Oh, in Florida, and alligators will be voting in the next election. In Florida, I believe also. Maria Bamford.
The class they teach is called home economics. What they teach the clown, if you give a man, a clown, a cream pie, he'll just have a cream pie. If you teach a man to bake a cream pie and throw it at others, then he'll have a job.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Maria Bamford says it's home economics from Clown College. George Wendt, save us.
Okay, it's the manufacture of explosives.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing serious, just like, you know, little pyrotechnic stuff like flash powder. They use it to make stuff disappear, like rabbits or, you know, sometimes their own eyebrows.
Okay, let's recap. George Wendt says that clowns learn to make explosives. Maria says that it's a home economics course. And Regan Burns says that it's alligator wrestling. Okay, pick a star. Okay, Tyree, who'd you go with?
I went with Regan Burns because I don't think clowns really have to deal with alligators.
Well, let's hope not. AJ, who'd you go with?
I went with Maria because I don't get the home ec clown connection.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
I thought you explained it well, but it doesn't mean it was true. Okay, well, let's see what clowns learn in Florida. Oh, it was George Wendt, so that's excellent. Maria was full of Balderdash. That 200 will take you up to 450. And you had Balderdash or Reagan Burns, also a successful bet. You are now at 437. We are neck and neck, and we'll be right back after this.
It is our prayer that you will have a blessed and prosperous new year.
From our family to yours, happy holidays. And don't forget our 2-day New Year celebration with Israel and New Breed.
The Chevy Holiday Red Tag Sale. Your participating local Chevy dealer has red tag select vehicles with incredible deals. Look for the red tags and save green. Get $5,000 total cash back with GMAC financing on select 2005 Cavalier models. The Chevy Holiday Red Tag Sale. See red, save green. Hurry, the Chevy Holiday Red Tag Sale ends January 3rd.
Why did your last diet fail?
If you're over 30, overstressed, and overweight, take a look in the mirror. You've got excess body fat around your waist, hips, and belly, right? Well, diet failure is not your fault. The problem is cortisol, a nasty little stress hormone that traps excess fat around the middle. But now there's Relacor. Relacor helps control cortisol and helps us lose stubborn belly fat fast. If you're dieting and still plagued by unsightly belly bulge, even if you're low-carb dieting, there's only one Relacor. Relacor helps you get thinner, look younger, and have energy to burn. Remember, when you're over 30, overstressed, and want to get rid of stubborn belly fat, the answer is Relacor.
Call in the next 15 minutes and find out how you can receive a 1-month supply of Relacor absolutely free. Call 1-800-460-3008. That's 1-800-460-3008.
Order Relacor now. It's easy. You'll love it.
Pastors and ministry leaders, here's your opportunity to promote your ministry to over 2 million homes on the Cable Church Directory. Call 1-800-811-5066 or log on to cablechurchdirectory.com. Touch the lives of millions through the professional and personal approach of the Cable Church Directory, aired weekly on PAX TV 66.
Wherever you may be, it's the Cable Church Directory.
Card, a great one.
It's time for more of our show. Here again is Elaine Boozler.
Hey, it's a close game, 437 to 450. Our contestants are excellent today, and we're about to meet Tyree LaRue. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Fontana. I'm a warehouseman, and I'm also a musician, and I got a chance to play organ at Dodger Stadium.
Wow, wonderful. That's pretty cool. We love baseball. AJ D'Agostino, you're going to tell us what the AJ stands for?
It stands for Angelia Jade.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Schmancy.
You sound like a superhero.
I know,
Yeah, where you
kinda.
from?
I'm originally from Layton, Utah, the Beehive State.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good in case you get on, Jeopardy.
That's true.
It's a very trivial,
Trivial
trivial
state.
question. One of those good trivia answers. Anything else we should know before we move on, or just run out of time and just give the prizes away?
I love losing money at Texas No Limit Hold'em Poker.
There you go. Well, good luck tonight. You can win some great stuff. You can win tonight. You can win tonight. And we're going to up the ante in this round by giving you each 500. We'll make it 500 extra points with which to bet. You have to bet at least 250, though. Okay? And the first category will be classic TV casting. So lock in your wagers and choose either truth or balderdash. Okay, Tyree, what'd you wager?
I wagered 500 on the truth.
Okay, big bet, big bet. AJ?
I did 401 on Balderdash.
Okay. Let's see. Often the person you see starring in a TV show is not the actor originally thought of for the role. 2 of these 3 casting stories are total balderdash. 1 is real, and we will start with the fabulously funny comedian Maria Bamford.
Thank you, Elaine. Warren Beatty was actually chosen to play the professor on Gilligan's Island, but he turned it down because they said his character could never make a pass at Marianne or Mrs. Howell.
Okay, so Warren Beatty was supposed to be on Gilligan's Island. George Wendt.
Well, Gene Hackman was one of the first choices to play Mike Brady on the Brady Bunch. It didn't work out, though. They were just afraid, he's looking a little too intense. If Alice burns the brownies or something, you know, he's going to punch you.
Okay, so Gene Hackman was going to be on the Brady Bunch. Regan Burns.
CBS's first choice for the hit television series MASH in the role of Frank Burns was actor James Woods. Unfortunately, at the time, James Woods was somewhat of an unknown actor, and they wanted more of a name star to play Frank Burns. So, of course, they cast the guy who played Frank Burns.
I remember that. Let's recap. Regan Burns says James Woods was supposed to be on MASH. Maria Bamford said Warren Beatty was supposed to be on Gilligan's Island. And George Wendt said that Gene Hackman was supposed to be on the Brady Bunch. Well, based on whether you chose truth or balderdash, pick a star. Okay. Tyree, who'd you go with?
Well, because I picked the truth, I think Regan Burns is telling the truth.
Okay, we shall see. AJ?
I went for Balderdash, and somehow Gene Hackman and the Brady Bunch does not add up for me.
Okay, well, let's see who had the real story. Oh, my goodness, it was the Brady Bunch. You're going to have to lose 401. That takes you down to 549. Regan for the truth. Well, that didn't pay off either, so that's going to take you down 500 to 437. But, you know, it's still anybody's game, and we'll go right to the next question and give you a chance to both catch up. Okay, the category will be weird words. Weird words. Lock in your wagers and choose either truth or balderdash. Tyree?
I chose 251, balderdash.
251 for balderdash. AJ?
I went 250 Balderdash.
250 balderdash. Here we go. Time to test your word skills as we hear three definitions of the rarely used word squallop. Squallop. And we will start with the Nick at Night daily star of that fabulous show Cheers, George Wendt.
A squallop is actually a baby octopus.
Oh.
I know this because I worked in an aquarium once, and I had to be in charge of burping the squallops, you know. And I got like ink all over my back, but it's kind of, you know, I got like the tattoo thing going, so I'm down with the kids, you know, on the back with the tattoo.
Baby octopus. Squallop actually sounds like a burp. Squallop. Okay, Regan Burns?
Well, Elaine, you know what I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. Let's say it anyway.
Squallop is a word used in the game Tiddlywinks. Oh. It means to cover an opponent's wink with your own wink. Now, me and Elaine know this because I've hosted a celebrity Tiddlywink game at my house for years. Sid Caesar, Frank Stallone, the guy who played Frank Burns on MASH. Squallops from Tiddlywinks, Elaine.
Squallops from Tiddlywinks and Maria Bamford.
When's the Tiddlywink game? I actually am very good in the kitchen. A squallop is the equivalent of 2 dollops. I also make a very nice ice tray. Sometimes I get a little bit anxious and I take it out before it's done. It gets a little runny, but most of the time it's a solid tray of ice.
Don't lose that recipe. Maria says a squallop is the same as 2 dollops, and she wants to come to the house for the Tiddlywinks match. George Wendt says it's a baby octopus, and Regan Burns says it's Tiddlywinks. Okay, truth, balderdash? Well, 2 balderdashes. Good. Pick somebody you really didn't believe. Okay, Tyree, who'd you go with?
Well, once again, I went with Regan Burns because that story sounds way out.
Plus, you know he doesn't have a house.
Okay.
I got a room in the back of the studio.
Yeah, we come over. It's okay. AJ, who'd you go with?
I like picking on George Wendt, so I just had to go Balderdash for George Wendt.
Okay, let's find out what a squallop is. Okay, well, you bet 250 for balderdash on George Wendt. That's perfect. You will get 250, takes you up to 799. Unfortunately, Tyree, that will take you down to 186 since your bet was incorrect. But plenty of time to catch up. The night's still young, and we'll be right back after this.
Balderdash is looking for contestants. If you live in or plan to visit the Los Angeles area, please call 323-762-7126 for audition information. Closed captioning provided by...
It's Jennifer's three-piece all-leather living room package, just $11.99. An all-leather sofa, love seat, and chair with great style and seating comfort, only from Jennifer.
Free?
Free?
You're giving it away free.
Hi, I'm Rob Graham, the president of Vital Basics, and I want to give you a bottle of Focus Factor, one of our best-selling supplements, absolutely free. Why would we give away a free bottle of Focus Factor? Because we know that if you try it, you'll buy it. Focus Factor contains nutrients that work with your natural brain chemistry to support focus, concentration, and memory.
Focus Factor is now available at CVS Pharmacy and Walgreens, but if you call now, you can try it free.
Simply call the number on the bottom of your screen and we'll send you a full-size bottle of Focus Factor, a $75 value, absolutely free. You simply provide $4.95 to help cover the cost of shipping.
They let you try it free? It must be good.
You know, I've been taking Focus Factor since we introduced it over 2.5 years ago, and I wouldn't work a day without it.
Buy it at CVS Pharmacy and Walgreens, or call now and try it free. Call 1-800-785-9892.
For this army, the battle always intensifies around the holidays. Please help the Salvation Army help those in need. Call or donate online at 1-800-SALARMY.org.
How much time does it take to make someone smile? How much time do you need to really touch a good friend? When you get down to it, some of the most important things happen in a moment. This is the thought behind Our Daily Bread, a collection of devotional stories you can spend just minutes a day with, yet with the power to touch you forever with the Word of God. And you can receive Our Daily Bread at no cost or obligation. Just visit dailyanswers.org or call 800-645-4160 now, and we'll deliver Our Daily Bread right to your home. You'll see why millions of readers have turned to Our Daily Bread's inspiring, life-changing stories for their moments of quiet reflection, because the most important things don't have to take much time at all. Call 800-645-4160 now for Our Daily Bread.
For weeks, these ordinary human beings have endured grueling mental competition and extreme physical who are we kidding? These aren't athletes, they're comics. But they are going for the gold. See who will be crowned the best improv comics in the world. From executive producer Kelsey Grammer, the World Cup Comedy Finals competition, January 18th on Pax.
It's time for more Balderdash. Let's join Elaine Boozler.
This is the last chance for either of our contestants to go off to the big Balderdash barrage. After this, we're going to add 1,000 points to each of your scores. Tyree, that'll take you to 1186. AJ to 1799. You must bet at least half your bank in this round, and here's the hard part. You must bet on truth only. Truth only still pays 2-1. Here's the category. Marvelous movies. So lock in your wagers, truth only. And we are not going to reveal those wagers until the end. Okay? It is time to visit the world of bad movies. Movies so bad the audience paid extra money just to get out of the theater. Take a look. Here's what we're looking for. We're looking for the name of this masterpiece, so we're going to start with Regan Burns. It's just a movie. Don't cry.
Sorry, Elaine. That brought up a lot of memories of my first wife. Elaine, the name of that classic film is Lady Luck Runs Out. What a lot of people don't know is that trailer is actually 2 hours long. They just keep scrolling titles. By the end, they're doing Yo Mama jokes. Lady Luck Runs Out.
Lady Luck Runs Out. Maria Bamford.
That is not true, okay? The actual title of the movie is Who's Missing? And I'll tell you what, who's missing? A plot.
Yeah. Okay, Maria Bamford said it's called Who's Missing? George Wendt.
It was Grand Central Murder. And, you know, I'm not sure if it was really a movie or just a list of people the director hated. I don't know.
I think this is what Mean Girls was the remake of. Okay, George Wendt said it's Grand Central Murder. Maria Bamford says it's Who's Missing. Regan Burns says it's Lady Luck Runs Out. You have to pick a star based on truth only. We will reveal those choices momentarily. Let's find out the name of this fabulous flick. Oh, Grand Central Murder. George Wendt had the right answer. The right answer. Okay, Tyree, you were trailing here. You've got to get this right or have bet a very little bit to stay in it. What was your wager and who did you choose?
I wagered $5.99 on Maria.
Okay, so that's incorrect. That takes you down to $5.87, but hold tight. AJ, what was your bet? Who'd you go with?
I wagered $1,300 on my baby George Wendt.
That's great. That's enough. You're the winner. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Tyree, but you played a great game. We hope you had a good time. Good. We're glad you did. Congratulations. That's some fine bet. There you go. Shake again. It's worth it. It was a fine game. We're going to go to the big Balderdash garage. Pick a star with whom you would like to play it.
I got to go with George Wendt.
You do it, baby George Wendt. We'll be right back. We'll meet you down there. Follow me and we'll say hi to your baby George Wendt.
Tune in to the Cable Church Directory at its new time, Mondays at 7 a.m. Get encouraged, uplifted, and inspired with the Cable Church Directory, 7 a.m. Mondays, right here on PAX TV 66.
How much time does it take to make someone smile? How much time do you need to really touch a good friend? When you get down to it, some of the most important things happen in a moment. This is the thought behind Our Daily Bread, a collection of devotional stories you can spend just minutes a day with, yet with the power to touch you forever with the Word of God. And you can receive Our Daily Bread at no cost or obligation. Just visit dailyanswers.org or call 800-645-4160 now, and we'll deliver Our Daily Bread right to your home. You'll see why millions of readers have turned to Our Daily Bread's inspiring, life-changing stories for their moments of quiet reflection, because the most important things don't have to take much time at all. Call 800-645-4160 now for Our Daily Bread.
The American flag is the symbol of our freedom. During the raising of the flag, all present should face the flag and stand at attention with hand over their hearts. Men should remove their caps. It is customary to display the flag outdoors only from sunrise to sunset. However, the flag may be displayed 24 hours per day if properly illuminated during hours of darkness. When the flag is flown at half-staff, it should first be elevated to peak position, held there momentarily, then lowered. If other flags are flown on the same staff, the American flag should be placed at the peak of the staff. To learn more about how to display our flag, order this free pamphlet from the Eastern Paralyzed Veterans Association by calling 1-800-400-20.
Leaders, here's your opportunity to promote your ministry to over 2 million homes on the Cable Church Directory. Call 1-800-811-5066 or log on to cablechurchdirectory.com. Touch the lives of millions through the professional and personal approach of the Cable Church Directory. Aired on PAX TV 66.
Wherever you may be, it's the Cable Church Directory.
Why did your last diet fail?
If you're over 30, overstressed, and overweight, take a look in the mirror. You've got excess body fat around your waist, hips, and belly, right? Well, diet failure is not your fault. The problem is cortisol, a nasty little stress hormone that traps excess fat around the middle. But now there's Relacor. Relacor helps control cortisol and helps us lose stubborn belly fat fast. If you're dieting and still plagued by unsightly belly bulge, even if you're low-carb dieting, there's only one Relacor. Relacor helps you get thinner, look younger, and have energy to burn. Remember, when you're over 30, overstressed, and want to get rid of stubborn belly fat, the answer is Relacor.
Call in the next 15 minutes and find out how you can receive a 1-month supply of Relacor absolutely free. Call 1-800-460-3008. That's 1-800-460-3008.
Order Relacor now. It's easy. You'll love it.
Life with Imagex.
Balderdash continues. Once again, here's our host, Elaine Boozler.
Yes, and here's our champion, AJ, and she chose her baby, George Wendt, to help her out with the big Balderdash. And you can win some fabulous prizes. And here's John Moschita to tell you about the first one.
It's a shopping spree at the Sharper Image. Choose from among the hundreds of innovative and entertaining products that make life easier and more enjoyable, like this hydraulic stair climber and this full-range elliptical strider, available at the Sharper Image.
Pretty nice, huh? Or you could win our grand prize. Tell us about it.
It's a ski vacation in Colorado. You and a guest will spend 4 nights in the luxurious and intimate Pines Lodge, a rock resort. Nestled in the quiet seclusion of Beaver Creek, enjoy deluxe accommodations, award-winning dining, and world-class skiing. Rock resorts. The difference is legendary. Elaine?
Thank you very much, John. Well, you can only win here tonight. So how do you get to Colorado? 10 letters in the word Balderdash. Behind 9 of those letters is the shopping spree to the Sharper Image massage chair. And behind one of those letters is a trip to Colorado.
Great.
We'll help you narrow it down. Get closer to Colorado. We're going to play a game for 45 seconds. I am going to ask you questions that end in total Balderdash. Actually, they'll be statements, and you have to correct them to make them true. For instance, if I say vodka, spices, and tomato juice is called breakfast, you would say
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, correct. If you don't know the answer, say pass, and then you will have a chance to help her out.
breakfast.
You would say breakfast, right? Or all the food groups, pretty much. Yes, and if you don't know it, you say pass, and we'll go on to the next one. And for each correct answer, we'll take away one of the shopping spree letters, getting closer and closer to Colorado. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, let's put 45 seconds on the clock. And the clock starts now. Mary Poppins sang a spoonful of my best stuff.
Sugar.
Yes. The postal abbreviation for Alaska is BRR.
AK.
Yes. The Greeks conquered Troy by hiding in the closet.
A horse or a Trojan horse.
Yes. The Importance of Being Earnest was written by George W. Bush.
Pass.
Oscar Wilde.
Yes. The chemical name for salt is Morton.
NaCl.
No, sodium chloride. The birthstone for May is 5 carats.
Pass.
Pass.
The emerald, sorry. Bridget Fonda is Jane Fonda's stand-in.
Niece.
Yes. The composer of Rhapsody in Blue was very depressed.
Pass.
Gershwin.
Yes. Queen Elizabeth's last name is Moneybags.
Windsor.
Yes. The Battle of Fort Sumter began spring break.
Pass.
Civil War.
Yes. Yes. 9 rights. Well, 9 rights. I can tell you 2 things. One is that you got 9 right. The second thing is this has never happened before, but I'm assuming the only thing left is the grand prize. Am I wrong? Take away 9. Excellent work. That was fantastic. They were great. We hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. We hope you come back and see us soon. Spay and neuter. Pets only, please. Take a sweater. We'll see you next time on Balderdash. Thanks.
Some of our contestants may receive the following. Get personable VTech's new expandable cordless phone system. Large color displays let you personalize pictures for wallpaper or picture caller ID. Record your own ringtones too from VTech.
Our nation is at peril. The Prime Minister doing horrible things.
Here we go. For this new generation of musketeers, it's one for all and all for fun.
I've been wanting to say that my whole life.
A PAX original series.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this thing.
Young Blades, January on PAX.
Ah.